Okay, so there's just one little handy tip I want to give you, and this is as it relates to the order. So if you go under stroke, you will see there's one part that says draw stroke behind and the other one that says draw stroke in front. And it's quite self-explanatory in that it will draw the stroke in front or behind, which is something similar to these aligned features, but it has a different twist to it. Let me show you this. So if you have a line here, which means it's going to draw the stroke with the expansion to the outside and inside. Okay, so I'm going to just start to accentuate it. I've made the outside stroke a red color. So you can see at this point, you're pretty much going from the black text, you're going inward and outward from the edge. That's what this align shows. This one here, we'll change it. If I flip it there, you can see it just takes it from the edge and it's going red all towards the inside, nothing towards the outside by this amount. And if we go here, it's going to do this. And here we can see that we literally have the color of the stroke being at the edge and going all towards the outside. Now, this pretty much will be something similar to what I'm going to show you when I change the order with a stroke behind. But when you get to a certain point of measurement, you see this distortion doesn't really work at this setting. So let me just start again with the alignment here. And remember, we here with drawing the stroke in front. Okay, so whatever selection you have here, if this thing selects the stroke being in front, it's going to occlude the actual object, which in this case is text. So let's just go back here. So if I push it excessively, that's what happens. Okay, now I'm going to flip it to draw stroke behind. Okay, which means the text is going to pop towards the front. Can you see this? It literally brings the actual object, the fill, right to the front, and the stroke, it pushes towards the back. Now, if we go to the next one, I'm going to flip back again. If we go to the next one, this is what it looks like. If we flip back here, you see it still brings the actual fill. So even though that red is showing over here, that's the red as we've expanded it into 100. Let me see here. We get to that point, it goes and it distorts even. But that just means that the stroke is now overriding the object shape. So if we click this now, it will shift to the back and it will bring the core of the object to the front. Okay, I'll flip it back. And the last one, if we go here, you can see if I push it to maximum, it's distorting like this. Even though if I get to this point, it kind of will look similar. You can see all the text here. It will look similar to when I click this. You can see it almost looks the same here with a few little alterations. But when we push it to its maximum, it then goes and totally distorts. Whereas we choose this order, push the strokes all to the back, there we get it. Okay, so if you are busy with any object where you want the actual object itself to keep dominance, which is the fill, not the outline stroke. If you want that to keep dominance, even though you're increasing the outline stroke, then it would be best just to make sure that this order is flipped over to draw stroke behind. So it doesn't matter which one you select here now. If I go there and I go maximum out, if I go there, maximum out, if I go there, maximum out, I'm always going to have the word stroke or the object that I'm working with be in the forefront. So think of it as, in this case here, the fill color, or in this case the text, is towards the front. The outline, whether it's distorted and big and expanded, will always fall behind. Great stuff. Have a great day and shalom.